Breakups suck. There's no way around it. One day you're riding the high of love, sharing inside jokes and dreams for the future. The next, you're staring at an empty space on the couch, the silence deafening, the weight of their absence crushing. It's raw, it's visceral, and the urge to reach out to fill that void can feel overwhelming. You scroll through old texts, reliving happier times. Maybe you even draft a message, your finger hovering over the send button. You tell yourself it's just to see how they're doing, to offer a friendly word. But deep down, you crave their validation, their reassurance that you weren't the only one hurting. This instinct to reach out is primal. It's the part of us hardwired for connection, screaming out against the pain of isolation. But here's the harsh truth. Acting on that impulse, especially in the immediate aftermath of a breakup, rarely ends well. It's like pouring salt on a wound, prolonging the pain, and delaying the healing. So, what's the alternative? How do you navigate the wreckage of heartbreak without succumbing to the siren song of your ex? The answer, my friend, lies in the power of no contact. Remember Sarah? Sarah was head over heels for her boyfriend John. They were the it couple, always joined at the hip. Then, out of the blue, John ended things. Sarah was devastated. She tried everything to win him back. Endless texts, late-night calls, even showing up at his favorite coffee shop hoping for a chance encounter. But each attempt only pushed John further away. He started ignoring her calls, leaving her texts on read, and avoiding the places they used to frequent. Sarah's desperation grew, and with each unanswered plea, her self-worth plummeted. She became a ghost of her former self, consumed by a love that was no longer hers to claim. Sarah's story is, unfortunately, not unique. We've all been there in some form, clinging to the remnants of a relationship, hoping to rekindle a flame that has long since died. We tell ourselves that if we just try hard enough, if we can just make them see how much we care, they'll come back. But the truth is, chasing after someone who has chosen to walk away only diminishes our own value. It's like chasing after a bus that's already left the station. You're left standing there, exhausted, heartbroken, and no closer to your destination. Enter the no-contact rule, a beacon of hope in the storm of heartbreak. This isn't some childish game or a manipulative tactic. It's about reclaiming your power, your dignity, and giving yourself the space you need to heal and move on. No contact means exactly what it says. No calls, no texts, no social media stalking, no accidental run-ins. You cut off all communication, creating a healthy distance between you and your ex. Think of it as emotional triage. You've been wounded, and you need time and space to tend to your wounds. No contact allows you to do just that. It removes the constant reminders of your ex, the triggers that send you spiraling, and the false hope that keeps you stuck in the past. It's about shifting your focus inward, on understanding your own emotions, and rediscovering who you are outside of the relationship. The beauty of the no-contact rule is that it's not just about moving on from your ex, it's about moving on to a better version of yourself. When you're not consumed by the what-ifs and the maybes, you create space for self-reflection and growth. Remember all those things you put on hold while you were in the relationship? It's time to dust them off and reclaim your passions. Hit the gym, pick up a new hobby, reconnect with old friends, travel to that place you've always dreamed of. Invest in yourself, both mentally and physically. The more you focus on your own well-being, the less power your ex has over your emotional state. You start to see that your happiness is not contingent upon their presence in your life. Here's the thing about the no-contact rule. Sometimes it leads to the most unexpected outcome, your ex reaching out. Now, before you get your hopes up, this isn't about playing mind games or manipulating your ex into coming back. Remember, the primary goal here is your own healing and growth. However, when you step back and focus on yourself, you inadvertently become more attractive. You radiate confidence, self-assurance, and a newfound sense of independence, qualities that are undeniably alluring. Your ex, seeing you thrive without them, might start to question their decision to leave. They might miss your presence, your humor, your strength. But here's the catch. By then you might not even care. You might have moved on, found happiness and fulfillment elsewhere, and that, my friend, is the ultimate power move. The no-contact rule is not about winning your ex back. It's about winning yourself back. It's about reclaiming your dignity, your self-respect, and stepping into the best version of yourself. It's about understanding that your worth is not defined by someone else's love, but by the love and respect you cultivate for yourself. So, if you're hurting, if you're feeling lost and alone in the aftermath of a breakup, remember this: you are not alone. Heartbreak is a universal language, and time, coupled with the right mindset, is a powerful healer. Choose yourself, choose growth, choose the no contact rule. It might be the most difficult thing you ever do, but trust me, it's worth it. This is just the beginning. Breakups are tough, but they don't have to define you. There's a whole world out there waiting to be explored, and a stronger, wiser you waiting to be discovered. Ready to take the first step towards reclaiming your life? Head over to website URL for more resources, tips, and support on navigating heartbreak and finding your way back to yourself. You've got this.